everybody, and welcome back to Dark Cloud 2. Yep, we're back at it again. Only this time, I need to go back. I figured since Chapter 2 is now officially opened, we can come back to Palm Springs to get a few more photos. And I figured it's best to do it now versus, much later on. Because the longer you wait, the longer the list is for you to take these photographs. So I figured it's better just take them now while you can. So yeah, let's begin. Not gonna lie, getting the photos has always been one of the least favorite things I had for Dark Clouds 2. But at the same time, I also really like it. It's an odd mixture. But yeah, this area is now open, so there's a lot more photos we can get. And ironically, I always like this part of the town. It's just so pretty, and you'll see why as we continue going through. Now, are you all in for an interesting character? Let me introduce you to the doctor. This is our doctor. We are leaving the health of all these people to a duck. Alright, we are back here in Sane, making our way back down to the forest. We gotten all the photos that we could for the moment. I'm sure there's some I might have missed, but we'll get them at some other point. It's time to go on, though. Strange tree. I don't know, Max. If that's all you've got to defend yourself, it's gonna be pretty tough dealing with the monsters of this forest. You think so? I sure do. Here, take these. Oh, thanks, Monica. What are they? She's given us all kinds of crystals. Wow, all these? Yep, you can upgrade your wrench and give it some real punch with those. Choose a crystal from the item menu and then spectrumize it. Synthesize it with the weapon you want it to upgrade. Then, when its abilities reach the next rank, you can use the build up command. That'll turn your wrench into a mighty fine weapon. Sounds good. Try it out. And here's a little extra something from me. Aw, she likes him. Oh, thanks. I don't think I can quite build his up. Monica needs more levels on hers, quite frankly. Every time I come into this forest... Okay, I didn't want to talk and get killed. It's probably a reference or callback too, but every time I come into this forest, I can't help but think of, see if I can...
2 seconds later.
Okay, I should have gone with what my original idea was for this damn tree. And we have officially lost Monica for this level. Great. I don't have any revival powder on me. Oh, that sucks. But yes, as I was trying to say for the last 2 minutes now, it's probably a callback too, but every time I come into this forest, it's a callback to the owl forest in Dark Cloud 1. And the reason that I think that's because when the music stops, you can almost hear the owl in the background. And it reminds me of the owl forest. The slash branch. Now that is actually pretty useful. It doesn't look it right now, but I promise you it is. Oh fuck. I hate those trees. I could really use a revival powder right about now. I don't quite remember if we were to find those healing lakes, if they revived dead characters. I'm inclined to say no. That completely missed. I didn't know that could miss. I figured that since I was locked on, it would have hit him, but I guess not. Yeah, there's always that too. You think it's gonna land on one side, but then it just suddenly turns to the next and completely demolishes people. Even though it's anything but, the forest feels extremely peaceful. I don't recommend it, but you can always force it. But then you get shit like that. Sometimes it's not an exploding trap though, sometimes it's a weapon destroying or poison trap. Nothing that you can't really handle. And this is why I said that this little tree branch is actually useful. It's much like what it was in the Underground channel where they had a channel key. Well, that's the channel key for this level. There will be a few things just like that in each different chapter.
Alright, that takes care of you guys.
And it took care of Monica too. But I think that's as simple as leaving this level and the whole forest and she'll be back to normal. Oh. Now, here's something interesting. A seal, a red seal specifically. What the red seal does is that it bars me from using max. So this is a Monica only level. So if she dies, we're kind of screwed. So, I'm pretty sure by the time this goes up, it's halfway, or it's just starting the week of, the time I'm on vacation. So, I want to ask, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. This skeleton is annoying. I hope everyone's having a good week so far. I'm not sure at what point of the week this will be uploaded, but I do hope that everyone's been doing pretty good. And I want to know, how do you all like the game so far? There's probably going to be a lot of editing, so you won't see me running around the entire forest, getting photos and doing the inventions. Just the key parts. But for what you see, I hope you're all enjoying it. It feels nice to return to this game again. I'm going to heal because these skeletons are dicks. What the heck is that sound? Oh. Oh, that's a problem. Especially since they're close together. And he's coming towards me. Or not. Well, this is one way to farm for the armband, I suppose. I mean, he's coming towards me, but I thought he'd be rolling towards me by now. That was the longest and the stupidest battle I've had to do. If you're not gonna roll, then I might as well just do this. These are the worst enemies by far, by the fact that this is gonna take so long. But at least they're not rolling towards me, so I guess that's a plus. I wanted to get that over as soon as I could. Of course it was going to be one of the turtles that was going to hold on to it. They're certainly packing it in that, the fairies, not the fairy saw, the, crystals are very important. That's okay. Why do I keep saying the fairy saw? The crystals are one of the best ways, early on anywho, to get the specific stat needs that you need. Oh no, not another one. Okay. Here's a good use of the bombs, I guess. I'm probably gonna have to rely on those very soon, considering the state of my sword. There we go. We haven't seen it yet, but sometimes when you're dealing with those skeletons, you think you kill them and they come back. Yeah, I'm not sure what causes it, but I'm pretty sure that there's some kind of a cause that makes them reanimate. I could really do with a repair powder right about now. Wrong repair powder. This sucks. And the reason why I'm not immediately going to the end of the level is that I kind of want to remove the seal, and the way to do that is that you have to kill the enemies on this floor, all of them. And unfortunately for me, I don't think I have anything at all that can help with this ridiculous gooey crap on me. Oh, it finally went away, thank God. Well, I was just thinking that I needed to upgrade the armlet and start using it more. I guess I'm gonna have to now.
Looks like we got them all.
Yes, we did, and the seal has been broken. So if I ever feel like coming back onto this floor for one reason or another, I can at least bring Max. But we're gonna have to make a very quick pit stop because I desperately need repair powder. I forgot. I'm not gonna use him this time because I want to save him. But you can add people to your party. And Cedric, I think, has the ability to repair my weapons, or he can fix the robot. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm gonna add him either way. Okay, he does both. I'm gonna bring him just in case, because who knows. That's okay, we need to go back to Sindane though. Not Sindane. We need to go back to Palm Brinks. Oh. Grayfish Swamps. I guess we're at the midpoint now of the dungeon. I didn't quite realize that.
Hey, there they are. The whole lot of them.
Where?
Hold on. Something's up.
Huh? Yeah, something weird's going on.
Can I see, please?
Let's try talking to them.
Well, okay.
So even the camera doesn't want me to see. It's pretty though. Oh, what in the world? This place is amazing. Just being here gives me this incredible feeling of happiness. Ain't no way we're going back. Oh, that's a little concerning. I'm happy here. Just go away and leave me alone. Okay, Pinocchio. I ain't going back. I'm gonna live here forever, and there ain't a thing you can do about it. Okay, what strange things are you gonna say, good sir?
Ah, rat. Everyone's gone all weird. The fish aren't biting. What a drag.
Okay.
What happened to him?
Beats me. I got separated from my three buddies, and when I saw them again, they were like that. They won't go anywhere, you see. So I'm just killing time with a little fishing.
They won't go anywhere, and your solution to the problem is to sit there and fish.
Although, you know what? I'm pretty thirsty. You wouldn't have something to drink now, would you?
I have some grape juice.
Something smells good, that's for sure.
I have grape juice. There we go.
Ah, this'll do nicely. Just what I wanted, thanks. Here, you can have my rod. Take some time for fishing. It'll clear your head.
And now becomes... we get the third introduction to our, not introduction.
Come back anytime if you run out of bait.
And now comes the, you know. And here comes yet another mechanic of the game. The one that I hate the most. Fishing. I don't know why this game is so... Or, not just this game. I don't know why these games are so goddamn intent on making people fish. Oops. But I think we need to go over here. There's a special fish living in this lake here. And to get said special fish, you can't just give him regular bait. You need to give him a poison apple. Although if I'm thinking properly, we actually need to go somewhere before we can do this, because I guess we don't have the knowledge to do that yet. And this is yet another reason why I'm reminded of the Owl Forest. Because of this guy.
Hey, isn't that Master Utan?
Indeed it is. Master
You
Utan.
know that thing? Is it safe to go closer?
Master Utan is a boss in the first game.
Yeah,
So,
it's alright. He's
yeah.
a pretty well-behaved monster. He doesn't hurt people.
Oh, I beg to differ.
But it looks like something's wrong with him. Is he okay?
I don't know. Did you see the pile of apples sitting at his feet?
What's the matter? Are you hurt?
Humans, Don't see them every day. Now that I think about it, there was another half-pint bumbling around earlier. This forest's starting to get nice and crowded these days.
Never mind that. You look like you're in pain. What happened?
How can you tell?
It's pitiful, really, but I was awful hungry and somehow got my hands on the forbidden fruit. When I did, my whole body just up and froze like this. And
Oops, I
my
didn't
fault
do
for
that.
messing with the Holy One's food. I'll bet the Holy One must be pretty ticked off right about now.
So you ate one of these, huh? It's a poison apple. No wonder you don't feel so good. Never mind. Don't worry. You'll feel better after you rest for a while.
I don't think that's how poison quite works, Monica.
By the way, who's this Holy One?
The Holy One is a great fish who's brought happiness to this forest.
A holy fish?
Monica, maybe this has something to do with those three back there.
Aha! I think I'm starting to understand now. This Holy One must have bewitched those three somehow. I bet the Holy One is really a big fish monster.
Well then, Master Utan, where can we find this Holy One?
Didn't you see a big old swamp on your way here?
Yes.
They say the Holy One lives in that swamp. I haven't seen it myself yet.
Swamp, huh? Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I remember.
I would
Let me
hope
see.
so. You guys passed it
Fish
like
monster
2 seconds
named the
ago.
Holy One that hangs out in the swamps bewitching people. This ought to be fun.
Let's go check it out.
Your definition of fun and mine are very different,
Right.
Monica.
Thanks, Master Utan. You've been a big help.
Hey, don't forget to mind your manners when you're dealing with the Holy One.
I'd like to know why they call him the Holy One. I've seen this fish before, and there's nothing holy about him.
Why don't we try fishing it out?
These
Fish it out?
games. These games
Well,
and their
we've got a
fishing.
fishing rod. We know the Holy One likes poison apples. And we've got plenty of bait. Let's give it a try. Go on now, try it.
Okay.
Like I said, this game... Actually, it's not even just this game. It seems to be every game I play, there's always a mini game for fishing. That's already on there. Okay, good. Okay, there we go. Hang in there, Max. Max is gonna get dragged into the water, isn't he? Oh, no, he's just gonna break the fishing knots, what he's gonna do. Holy one, yes, indeed.
What's going on here? There's a hook stuck in my beautiful lips.
Oh, God.
Is this your doing? I won't forgive this.
You're the one that made the little ones act so strangely. You must change them back.
I just love how he's like,
Yes, more victims of my beauty. Really, beauty can be a curse, you know.
can it now? Oh, dear God.
Anyway,
I have a fish
why are you here?
winking at me. We have a
I
problem.
already told you. I want you to change those little Firbits back to the way they were.
A reasonable answer.
Well, such a thing would be quite simple, my dears.
Then...
But nothing comes for free, you know. Business is business, and everything's
Oh
business.
my God.
Oh boy, this is gonna be another pain.
You're telling me.
So what do you want us to do?
I have a feeling as a fish, this... I almost said man, he's anything but. This fish wants us to do more fishing. I hate fishing. Why is it gotta be fishing? Why can't it be anything else? Can I go pick flowers? Can't flowers cure this man? Fish. Thing.
Ooh, so the little boy understands too. Listen carefully then. I won't say this again. Mwah.
Oh, please don't ever do that to me again.
As everyone knows, I'm very fond of beautiful things. But here's the thing. Recently, you know, I've become a bit, well, dirty. Oh, it's so embarrassing. But listen to this. There's a fish called the pristine fish that can clean up all the dirt from my body. So what I'd like you to do is go over there and catch it for me. You've got all that fishing gear, so you may as well use it, don't you think?
I guess.
Do you get my drift?
Oh my God.
A pristine fish. Okay, and when we get it, we want you to return those three back to normal.
Yes, I know. You don't have to tell a man twice.
I would not consider you a man.
What? You're a guy?
Monica, you couldn't tell from the voice?
I'll be waiting.
This fish just creeps me out. I don't know why. But first, let's take a picture. I think that's a missable scoop, so if we didn't get him, we probably would have lost him. So I think if we can get the pristine fish over here. The only issue is I don't know if it likes a specific bait or not. I'm inclined to say no, because I don't remember having to farm for a specific bait for this guy. I hate fishing. I hate fishing. I hate fishing. As I'm no doubt sure that you know, I have no patience, so games like this, yeah, not a very good mixture for me. Why do we have to add fishing to these games? If I wanted to fish, I would go play a freaking fishing simulator. But I don't. Therefore, don't make me fish! There we go. You will not see me fish for as long as I can help it. Here you go.
You caught it! Oh, excellent!
Thankfully,
This lovely pristine fish will kiss all the grime off my body and make me look stunning again.
right.
Right, you promised. Return those 3 to normal.
Yeah.
Oh yes, of course. Is this what you were after?
So now those 3 are better?
They should be. And if they're not, I'm coming for you, fish man.
Well, why don't you go have a look? Well, please excuse me. I wish you the best.
Well, he's certainly cheerful. I'll give him that.
I'm glad you think so. I think he's kind of creepy.
Let's go and look.
Right.
An unsettling fish that guy is. I'm coming this way first because I want to snap a picture of Master Uta here. We're taking pictures of the world. One big fish and one monster. That kind of looks like Bigfoot.
Hey!
Hi!
How is everyone?
Hopefully back to normal?
Oh, they suddenly returned to normal. I'm so relieved I can't tell you.
Fantastic!
What in the world have I been doing?
You don't
Can't
want to
remember
know.
a darn thing.
Last thing I remember, I was thirsty, and I drank some of that swamp water.
Why would
Can't
you?
remember anything past that either. What in the world happened to us?
Why
You've
were
all
you
been under the
drinking
holy
swamp
spell.
water? That's disgusting.
The Holy One? Who's that?
It's a fish monster that lives in the swamp. You guys almost ended up trapped here forever.
Oh, that's crazy.
Well, what are we gonna do about Holly?
Oh, sure. We gotta look for Holly.
Hold on, guys. We should come up with a plan first. Let's go back to Sindane.
Yes, please. These Firbits were quite a handful. Now comes the fun parts. We're going back to Sindane, and what's gonna happen there is that our Firbit friends are gonna show us how we can restore Jurak's origin point. Conda! I have your friends. Hi, Conda.
It's you.
Yep,
Is everyone all right?
yep, everyone's just fine.
Boss! We were gone a long time. What have you been up to?
It looks like the Seven Dwarves. I think that's meant to be another reference.
We'll tell you everything later.
What about Holly? Where is she? Where's Holly? I am sorry, but Holly isn't anywhere. Okay, hold it a minute. Listen, you two. Now that we've got everyone together, it's time for us to hold up our end of the deal. In return, can I ask you two to go search for Holly for us?
I mean, sure.
By the look of things, I guess Holly really did find that legendary rainbow butterfly.
It must be true that all those who lay eyes on it never leave the forest again. The only way to find Holly is to find the rainbow butterfly first and fall under the same spell. And then, just break the spell, of course.
And how would we break the spell exactly?
Rainbow butterfly, huh? I don't know. Do you really think it exists?
Alrighty, we got ourselves a deal. We'll help you guys out, and you go find Holly Forest.
Does that answer
Right.
your question,
All clear.
Monica?
Okay, we'll try.
It's settled then. You better get a move on, lads. Yeah!